So, Nilok, I was just thinking about agency again because it seems like a pretty hot topic in reality currently, as well as some other stuff. But now I'm talking about agency, so I might as well get into it. Like, as an agent of VNZ, I can say things like as an agent of VNZ, and also some of my business is like hypnosis, so that gives me like a position as a conscious being to contextualize my experience, which allows me to linguistically reason about things in an like oriented way that allows me to position myself in reality as a conscious being that allows me to, I guess, navigate through reality and consolidate abstract concepts using my mind as well as computers to document what I'm talking about as well. So I feel like agency is really powerful as a concept to understand because it gets into things like human rights and like psychiatrists and how they invalidate human rights and like invalidate people's human rights by determining things for those people whose rights they are violating, as well as other things like related to cannabis use and magic mushroom use. For example, like why exactly people can't use these things is like quite abstract, and I feel like it comes down to agency ultimately, as well as I guess humanity's competency in terms of scholarliness, like how much knowledge do we have in our knowledge bases actually about these things, like actual knowledge. And when I think about knowledge bases, like from a scholarly perspective, like hit up the databases, like, okay, yes, but like, are they knowledge bases? So I guess the most sophisticated knowledge base may be where the 3 trillion is at, to be honest. Like, because think about it, if scholars hit up knowledge bases, like databases, streamline that as much as possible. So obviously make everybody responsible for collecting knowledge in like humanity global knowledge base, like Acacia KB Tech, and just hustle knowledge to that all the time as a human responsibility and structure a life around that business. Everybody gets employed. That's why UBI now, everybody's just like employed and like collecting knowledge. So, we're doing work as human beings, as you do, as a